Stick control can be one of the hardest aspects of drumming to learn. It requires you to focus in on your hands, specifically your fingers' control of the stick as it rebounds off the surface of a drum. And that's what today's lesson is all about. I'm going to show you a double stroke roll exercise that's going to help you develop your stick control. Hello everybody, I'm Cody Wood, online drum teacher, here to help you become the best drummer you can be. Now for this exercise that I'm going to show you, I specifically chose the double stroke roll because it's all bounce strokes, which is going to require you to focus on the rebound of the stick and also your fingers' control of the stick. And now I'm going to show you that exercise right now, starting with my right hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now starting with my left hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, with this exercise, how we count this would be in 16th notes. So 1 eanda, 2 eanda, 3 eanda, 4 eanda. Now, if you notice with the accents, they're placed on specific notes within the pattern. Specifically on the E of 1, the quarter note of 2, the and of 2, the E of 3, the quarter note of 4, and the and of 4. I'll play it again and I'll count out loud. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 eanda, 2 eanda, 3 eanda, 4 eanda, 1 eanda, 2 eanda, 3 eanda, 4 eanda. Now, the part of this exercise we're going to be specifically focusing in on is the last half of the pattern. So on the measure, it's specifically 2 eanda and 4 eanda, which is the two accented doubles, the right and the left. So the 2 eanda, 4 eanda, 2 eanda, 4 eanda, 1 eanda, 2 eanda, 3 eanda, 4 eanda. And the reason why we're specifically focusing in on that is because that's where the doubled accents are. What I mean by that is that the accent followed by a regular note. Now, how people will play this generally is they'll either go 1 eanda, 2 eanda, 3 eanda, 4 eanda, where they play the doubles louder, or they forget to play the accent at all and they just play doubles. Okay? This is where you're going to really develop your stick control, because you're going to have to control that bounce for that second note. So I'm going to show you this very slowly, how to play that accent followed by the regular note, regular hit. So what we do is you take the stick, and when I hit that accent, you notice, you look at my hand's opened up, but I still have control of the stick. I still have pressure on that stick, so it's not moving anywhere. Because if we do a regular rebound bounce, see how the stick loses control. That's why we want our fingers on that stick to control it. So again, notice how it's controlled, and I stopped the rebound. I stopped it from going all the way back. I controlled the rebound with my fingers. This might take a little while to get used to, so if you're struggling with this, just practice doing that, making sure your fingers are on the stick and they control the rebound back up. Now, what we do after that is for the regular hit, we just lift our fingers up. Show you again. That's it. And this will take a while to learn, and it's going to be frustrating, but trust me, it's worth it. And this is really, it's going to develop the control in your fingers and the control of your bounce on the pad, on the drum. So specifically for this, what I recommend you do is you just practice the double stroke roll, but you accent the first bounce of every double. So that way you can develop the control within your fingers. Now, if you like what you're seeing so far, please make sure to like this video, comment down below, and please subscribe. Now, since that's been taken care of, what you want to focus in on now is the first half, which is pretty easy. All that is just the first note is just one tap. Normal note, accent. So prepare, and then accent. So like you're hitting a whip. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Then the second part, which is the hand up, is just a regular double. So 1, 2, and 1, 2, and 1, 2, and. And that's pretty much it. You just take those two and add it to the second half of that exercise I just showed you, and you get the full pattern. And I'll play it again right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 2, and 3, and 4, and. The reason why I added that first half is just to kind of trick you a little bit, add a little bit of flair, little independence to the brain when you're practicing this exercise. So I recommend when you're doing this to start out slow. Practice with a metronome. I recommend starting around 60 BPM. If that's too fast, feel free to start slower. You want to start where you're comfortable and then slowly move up and get faster and faster and faster with it. And make sure to start this with your Make sure to start this with your left hand as well, because you want to strengthen both your hands and get them roughly even. It's very hard to get them both exactly even, but you want to get them close. Now, if you like this video, please feel free to check out some of my other videos, including the one on your left, a video about the 5-stroke roll, specifically on how the 5-stroke roll can help you develop your stick control, and on your right, a video about subdivisions. So I hope you enjoyed this video.